Hello and welcome to Stationeers. I'm Lion. Nice to see you. Oh, nice of you to see me. Um, I have decided to try recording video. I got a face for radio, I believe, but anyway. Um, yeah, I've been busy behind the scenes. Now, I did actually kind of record some bits and pieces that I was doing, but yeah, I got problems with my game running on the hardware and I had to mess about, and it just became, I don't know what the right word is, but it didn't seem very interesting anymore. So I'm gonna show you bits and pieces. Um, I don't have the recording going on for them, so you won't be able to see me in them bits, but yeah, okay, so maybe there'll be a cut to the first thing. I don't even think I needed that to go down there, but at least if we know where it is the main thing. I'm hoping I don't have to redo this because there's a lot of fuel in the pipe now, so there's that slowdown again. Right, I've never had this before. There's a storm on the way. Okay, frames have gone back up again. Um, it's a good thing I don't care about storms anymore because the jetpack is powerful enough to withstand and fight against the pressure of the storm, really. So okay, FPS is back up and running again. I don't know what the hell was causing it, but well, hopefully it doesn't come back. Nearly out of pipes. That's something else I wanted to do was are we using steel? We are using steel frames at this point. Yeah, there's the FPS slowdown again. Okay, we do have the SOB silo, that's good. Back out we go. I was starting to think there I'm going to have to abandon the rest of this playthrough, and that would suck because, well, I've got a little point that I want to get to with no further. Okay, not actually where I wanted it, but it'll do. It'll do. Now I'm gonna need one of you here. I wonder, is that gonna fix that problem? We're gonna need vending machines and orders. kind of want the vending machines facing that way, so that's not in the right place, really. Fight the storm. Get in. Okay, lots of pipes. That's good. Whatever. Maybe that'll fix our frame rate, but that doesn't help with the gathering of ores, unfortunately. By turning off them deep miners. At least we're going to get some power now, which is good. Nope, that hasn't fixed the frame rate at all. There we go, back to 7. Did I reduce vending machines? Don't think so. I thought I did. Maybe not. What do I need for vending machines? Gold, steel, electrum, solder. Right, lots of things. Right, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna possibly see if I can figure out what's causing this slowdown in FPS. Gather materials for the vending machines, and I will be back when I have potentially. Oh, I will actually wait until I've made everything that needs to be made before before coming back. I'm gonna go check my task manager and all the rest. Oh, we're back to maximum frames per second. I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand. Uh, what else do we need? We've a few more chutes. We got chutes. We got chutes there. Yeah, we got loads of chutes. Computer sorter. We need. Okay, so cancel. We need gold and electrum. Do we have electrum in here? No. Okay. What gold? Electrum's just gold and silver, so we have silver. Let's make some electrum, I guess. Um, 300. and 800 to 2.4. So as soon as I get more slowdown, I am gonna go and deal with it. Right, there it is. Back in a sec. Okay, a little bit of an update. I've done a bit of tinkering and hopefully I've solved it. It seems to be better anyway. Okay, so this is our sorting chamber now. Unfortunately, it's the wrong side. We're gonna have to send these guys up there, and there's only a few extra chutes really. In fact, I could move all of this over, but anyway, this is where we've got to so far. That side comes in and feeds into there. Yeah, unfortunately, let me show you something. My heart sank when I saw this. Unfortunately. Oh dear. Why?
Street pipeline on his Substack. It's juicy. So the New York Times called it a mystery, he writes, but the United States executed a covert sea operation that was kept secret until now. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I literally want to chunks of this. The U.S. Navy's Diving and Salvage Center can be found in a location as obscure as its name, down what was once a country lane in rural Panama City. Resort city in the southwestern panhandle of Florida, 70 miles south of Alabama border. The center's complex is as nondescript as its location, a drab, concrete post-World War II structure that has the look of a vocational high school on the west side of Chicago. A coin-operated laundromat and a dance school are across what is now a four-lane road. This center has been a training center for highly skilled deep-water divers for decades, who once assigned to American military units worldwide are capable of technical diving to do the good, using C4 explosives to clear harbors and beaches of debris, unexploded ordnance. Exactly what the United States, what Seymour Hersh has found in his reporting about the Battlehouse 22 plane over the summer. Here's what the Russian embassy at the time said. We heard the attempts by some U.S. legislators to put blame on Russia for the incidents that occurred on Nord Stream 1 and 2 gas pipelines. Perhaps they have a better view from the top of Capitol Hill. But if that's the case, they must also have seen the U.S. warships' activities at the very site of the Russian infrastructure disruption just the day before. Or noticed drones and helicopters fly over there, or observed U.S. Navy exercises with underwater explosives that had been conducted in the same area some time ago, that summer. Finally, they should have recalled the promises made by President Biden to bring an end to the Nord Stream 2 project. And if you need a reminder of President Biden calling for the end of the Nord Stream pipeline, here is President Biden talking about how we'll put an end to it no matter what. Watch.
The first question, Germany, if Russia agrees to watching
to go with Norway because Norway, he said, Norwegian Navy was full of superb sailors and divers who had generations of experience in highly profitable deep sea oil and gas exploration, the source said, and they could be trusted to keep the mission secret. The Norwegians may have other interests as well, he says. The destruction of Nord Stream pipeline, if the Americans could allow Norway to sell vastly more of its own interesting motives, are they not?
Yes, so this is why they want to go into this. Because, again,
Viciously quiet,
right.
even though they've said they have an idea of who it was. They aren't interested in reporting it, but the Norwegians and the Americans at least thought that they would report suspicious activity in the run-up to this, which is why we think that they were not major players.
So
It's to the U.S. and Norway right now. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and it's so many U.S. politicians. Destruction of is it any surprise at all that the U.S. carried out this international terrorism? Just watch. Here's a compilation of just a short little clip here of a number of U.S. politicians calling for this. Watch.
The sledgehammer that we have against Putin is to shut down Nord Stream 2 pipeline and do it permanently.
This is a real, acute, and proven threat.
Should we stop Nord Stream 2 from happening?
Stopping the Nord Stream 2.
We need to change some of this. Said something. Stream 2.
And, Trump also isn't wrong to identify Nord Stream 2, this pipeline I talked about today, as problematic. There is still time to stop Nord Stream 2 if we act quickly. The timeline for action is short. And I'm not going to stop working to halt Nord Stream 2 to stop Russia.
End it once and for all.
He needs to kill the Nord Stream 2 pipeline right now. And I think the most important thing right now, and what Zelensky said, is they want Nord Stream 2 stopped. And it's the most tangible reason and the tangible effect.
I believe we must stop this Nord Stream 2 pipeline.
Okay, so now we have a look and we can see that down here there's all these sorters. They're all labeled with the right name for coal, silicon, copper. So that's connected to this chute which goes down to the rocket. This one is for the waste of the rocket. That comes in there. Anything that's actually wreckage. Sorry, not wreckage, the waste. It's on the grabby arm. Oh look, there's a storm. And we're thirsty. Okay, well that's really useful. Can't see a damn thing. Whoa. Am I getting blown? Okay, found the soil again. Okay, maybe I'll cut back after the storm. Well, I guess as I'm kind of bored, I might as well explain that I've gone through a lot of ores. Like, we still have a lot of the ones that came out of the drills, but we have gone through some of them. We're not, shy for ores at the moment, but we've got not as many as we did have. Is that it? No, it's still going. Oh, well, at least the batteries are getting charged now. I've kind of decided that I'm done with this playthrough. Okay, let's try that again. I've decided that I'm done with this playthrough. It's not anything that I can't save from where I am. I mean, I've done so much work now that it almost feels a shame to abandon this. But the folks back on Earth reckon that they've got a more lucrative adventure than Mars, basically. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to abandon it completely and never come back. I could always come back to this playthrough. It's just that, well, I'm past survival and there's enough things on this planet that make it easier. So I've decided that I'm gonna try and go for one of the most difficult planets instead. I did the vote, and everyone decided. And well, then the people that did vote, I'm actually gonna go and check that while I wait. Okay, so what I can see here, out of 8 votes, Stationeers got 88% of the vote for what I should carry on making. So, Dwarf Fortress is off the table for the time being. Not to say I'm not going to play it at some point. Now, is that finished? It is. Okay, that is great news. Right. So yeah, as I said, I got a message from Earth. If we want to stick to the roleplay.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Don't mind the suit. Doesn't know what it's talking about. They said that they got a more lucrative business than what we were doing on Mars. And what we were doing on Mars was, of course, if you hadn't guessed it by now, it was the Marsbar. So this would have been the entrance airlock, and then inside there's some seats. Now, the whole thing happened when I spoke to R&D and planning and said, look, you know, these pieces of furniture don't sit properly on the glass. Now, the whole idea was that we'd have maybe one exposed face of rock, and then, like, instead of just being on the rock, people could have the choice to touch the rock, but also be sitting on glass and surrounded by glass. And this was going to be hermetically sealed and connected to the upstairs with the way an elevator, and the elevator would come down, and then we've got some reinforced windows here which are nearly finished. Not quite. Leading to the rocket would blast off and come back. That's the rocket control terminal with one too many displays on it. And a laser, and... oh yeah, you've seen the laser, but people in there wouldn't have seen the laser anyway. So yeah, that was going to be all of that. And then we did manage to finish the fuel line and the chute line for the wreckage. Non-wreckage would go into the vending machine. Wreckage would go and join with the mining waste to be destroyed. This one would hold all the ores from the rocket in between sorting, and it would all get sorted into the various bins, and then the bins would then... well, there's a way to hook them up to the furnace, so you can actually request what ores you want for the furnace to smelt. Now, I might go into that one day. I will actually link the video, or if you look for... do I link the video, or do I... not? I think I should. Cows Are Evil, one of his Europa mission game playthroughs shows how to do it, and well, I'm gonna have a go myself using his code, of course, one day. But for now, this base is so much needs doing. So many things that were good ideas, but maybe didn't work out quite as well as I'd hoped. But it's the practice I wanted. Now again, I can come back. If people want me to come back here and carry on and make it better, I can. But there's just too much that's not how I wanted it. How I want it now, anyway. So I've got to figure all this out yet as well. So for now, Earth has said that we should leave Mars alone because it's not... we're sending people into space to have alcoholic beverages isn't the most effective way to make money in outer space, apparently. So they've decided that we're actually going to go to Venus instead. I don't know how I feel about that, really. Mars is easy. Mars has volatiles, lots of volatiles, and oxygen, ice, oxygen, and water. Mars has all of them things. I mean, a leaving Vulcan has a cold night that you can work with. Venus is just one solid temperature, day in, day out, very high pressure. But unfortunately, it does mean that it's a challenge, and I'm up for a challenge. I want to improve my gameplay, and I think that's the way to do it. And as I said, I can come back to this if people want me to. What's the button there? Yeah, I can come back to this if people want me to, but yeah, for now, I think it's gonna be the end of a long run. I mean, longer than probably it should have taken. But again, I'm fairly new to this game. This is only my third playthrough, and I didn't die, so there's that. I might die on Venus more than once, maybe. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that series. I might go and get a start straight after this episode and see how it goes. Right. Ciao for now.